Hi. That was weird. Hi, welcome to the show. This is Gina G, and welcome to Rep. Um, looks like I'm on a delay. Oh, crap. Hey, do you hear a delay?
Mm-mm. Aye.
Okay, I'm hearing a delay.
Do you have something on? Do you have a
All
YouTube
right.
up?
Well, I'll just take this off.
We good?
Is something? Is some my Wi-Fi's not? What?
Are we good?
I'm not good.
You have a YouTube on? I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I wish we could pause it. Technical difficulties.
I got it.
We're good?
That's what it was.
All right, I'm scooting.
It was on
I'll be back.
another area. Starting
All right.
over. Hi guys. Okay. So, um let me breathe. So, welcome to another episode of Reppin' with Gina G, a show where I rep my bays, my teams by the bay. Sorry, you guys, this got me so way off. All right. And this episode, I'm repping my team, the San Francisco 49ers. All right, so this episode is an overreaction show, and we're going to talk some shit with some guests, and we're going to get all up in our feels. We're going to boast about our team and all you can think of. And as you may or may not know, I'm a diehard Niners fan since 1981, celebrated all 5 Super Bowls in the streets of San Francisco. Quick prayers up to Trey Lance and also to everyone else who's injured. Okay, last night's Monday Night Football game got him off. Was against division rivals LA Rams, and we came in and swooped the division lead from the Super Bowl champs in a final score of 24-9. Our defense showed up in a major way, recording 7 sacks, 2 by Bosa, 2 by Ebukam, allowing no touchdowns. Debo had an impressive yak with a high catch from Jimmy. You know, Jimmy does it on 57 yards. And then, well, you know, he ran for the extra. And then on social media, went to troll Jalen Ramsey on his missed tackle. Hufanga picked off Stafford and ran it 52 yards for a pick for a touchdown. Gosh, I'm so off today. Jimmy is now in the books with a 7-0 regular season QB record against the Lambs. Yes, regular season. That does not count post. So let's talk about all of this with my guests. But first, please make sure you hit that like button, you join in the live chat, you comment on the playback, and please subscribe. Now, repping with my 49ers faithful, let's start off with a guest who I've wanted to bring on here for a while now, Michelle. She's the creator of content videos, my 49ers hype videos.
Hey,
What's
hello.
up?
What is good? Yes, ma'am. Yes.
What's up?
What
Thank you
is
so much for coming on
good?
here,
Thank
and
you
please
for
forgive me
inviting me.
for my
Yes.
ranting and my mismatch. I had my fucking
Thank
my
you.
YouTube on my other channel, and I'm like, there's something wrong. Technical. You know
Oh, I
what?
love
I've had some
it.
issue going on for every week now. I forget something. I do something scrolling. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But anyways,
You're fabulous,
welcome.
darling.
Welcome.
Fabulous.
I'm so glad to have you on.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
next I'm gonna have my other sis, Danielle, back. She was on the last show.
Hey, Danielle logged out real quick.
She logged out, but that's okay because she's coming right back. She is gonna be right back. But next I have Evan. He is a Browns fan, but that's my boy. He was on one of my last shows. What's up, Evan?
Nice jersey. Yes.
I can't hear you, Evan.
Sorry, had myself muted there. How we doing, everybody?
All
I think we're all
good.
having difficulties today.
I know, right? Like, I don't know. I was like, oh, but hey, as long as we're all in this together.
Absolutely.
We're
And-
here.
And there's Danielle. What's up, sis? Welcome back.
Yay!
Got my faithfuls and my diehard Browns fan. And last but certainly not least, I got Adam, the guy who runs this ship, Driving to the Top Productions. And he's a Steelers fan, but I don't hold it against him because he would like to trade Kyle and Tomlin, trade ships. I don't know, whatever. Danielle seems happy with it. She wants to do that trade. So, but we're going to talk about.
She offered
Oh,
it.
I
And
know.
some tacos.
And we're going to see and one of the questions we're going to talk about too is, are we cool with Kyle now? So that's one of the things I'm going to talk about here too. And what I would like to know, and I'd like to say hi to everyone in the chat. I see we got Michael Hawkins. He says Red Jet. So what's up? Let's go. So let's get right into it, you guys. And these questions, are great for everyone. Evan, he's a football fan. We watch all the teams. We all play fantasy, so we definitely keep an eye on everybody. So let's get this started. And and we got some going on in private chat. I love it. Let's get first of all, let's just jump around, since we talked about previously in the our private chat pre-game about Kyle and Tomlin and like what's going on right now in these first 4 games. So did last night's game restore your faith in Kyle? Let's start with the 49ers fans. What do you guys, Danielle and Michelle, what do you guys think?
I'll let Danielle
You guys
go
happy?
first.
You guys happy? Who's happy here with Kyle's job last night? Well, she just quickly logged out. Maybe that's a sign.
That's a sign, right?
Maybe there would have been a lot of bleeps
to be
if
honest,
we were unrated.
There ain't no bleeps on this show.
You're right, for real.
Oh.
To be honest, no. Did it restore my faith? No. We can't trust every week, and it's very hard to. It's hard to trust somebody when it's not consistent every week, and it's been going on for 5 years, and it's just the roller coaster, up and down, back and forth, and getting our hearts broken, as y'all know, coming off a Super Bowl and then going right back to the championship and losing that. So I would say no, but I'm interested to see how Danielle feels. So
Nah, I feel like he did good, but you can't just trust him because he had a decent game against the Rams. Like, you're gonna have to consistently prove that but maybe he's just trying to find his way, but nah, he's still an associate in my book. He ain't made it to coach yet.
Yeah, I feel like this is like one of those games, it's the Rams. I mean, it's the Lambs, but we're supposed to win this game. So if we didn't win this game, it would have been like, okay, so after the NFC Championship game, now we're on a roll. If we lost this game, now we're on a roll of losing, and Kyle's credibility, in my opinion, would have been like getting worse and worse and worse. So, okay, now I'm like agreeing with you guys. Like we're supposed to win this game. So now, okay, let's see what happens next week. He's still in that area of, it's a gray area. Like we did pretty good, but how they were talking about, John Harbaugh on the Ravens and how he was like, oh, I didn't want to just put points on the board. I wanted to go for it on 4th and 1. I was thinking about that situation when we had to go for 3, and you don't put the ball in Jimmy's hands, but at the same time, we have Deebo Samuel. But, I trust Robbie. Even though he missed the 3 points, I still trust Robbie over Jimmy G, So, I mean, I kind of
I
feel
agree.
like, okay, we had to win that game. And if we didn't, I would have been like, okay, Kyle's really in hot water now, like he's on my shit list, But yeah, so I agree
feel
with
like
you
he's on
guys
your
for
shit list
sure.
every week.
Right.
Evan, what do you think from an outsider's kind of point of view?
As far as your head coach goes,
Yeah.
I would definitely ride the ship. I'm a Shanahan guy. I've watched his father coach. I've studied the tree of guys who came from under his father. I think there's some things that need to be molded together, but I think by the middle of the season, a lot of the talk for your head coach is going to be on the top half of the ladder than the lower half.
Let's see what we have in the comments.
I thought, I thought
Yeah.
he had a good game plan because you barely heard that one guy's name last night. I think they held him for 5 tackles and 2 were for a loss, named Aaron Darnold.
Aaron Donald, yeah.
So apparently Cal might have looked at the defensive coordinator and said, "Look, we need to focus on him, how to stop him." I believe he really focused on shutting them down and really said, "Let's learn how to beat Jalen Ramsey and where his weak spots are," because it seemed like they were attacking his weak spots, not his strong parts. So maybe that was something that was in the plan. Something I noticed. I mean, I don't know what you guys thought, but
no,
I thought they really did a good job at shutting that down. I think they had I think they only had 1 QB hit last night, the Rams. Jimmy only got hit once.
And and it was while Jimmy was throwing the ball and it didn't even count as a sack.
But it was Darnold.
Wasn't that
it
when
was
he broke
Donald?
free,
It was
like,
Donald.
He touched him.
Yeah, he broke free and it was a missed assignment for sure.
So, I mean, I thought that, if they really focused on shutting them down and learning how to beat them, I thought that Kyle Shanahan, if he did that or not, I don't know. Obviously, we're never going to know. But if he did, then that's great coaching.
No, and that's kind of like why I was agreeing too with the ladies. Like, if we don't win that game, then it's all bad in our eyes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, okay, he's a big, on our shit list.
What was the stat you threw at me before? Something about the no touchdown thing.
Oh, that it was the last time the Rams hadn't scored a touchdown was late season 2020.
Wow.
I thought that was a main focal point to shut them down. So overall, I mean, it looks good for Cal right now because he shut them down. Good for my team because I had that kicker.
You had Robbie Gold or Gay?
No, I had the other guy.
Yeah, I had Gay too. I was like, I don't want them to win, but yeah.
Do you think, Bree and Red, do you guys think that Kyle went in with a chip on his shoulder, knowing that, he has to prove that he is that elite coach that we know he can be? And now that he won, do you think he feels like he can have a sigh of relief? A little?
Yes and no. I would say
yes
and no.
I would say not a sigh of relief, but the first part, yes.
Yeah. I definitely would say yes and no.
You always have a sigh of relief though after a win.
With the Rams,
it's like yes, because if we lose, we go 1-3, which is awful. But no, because we've always had the Rams number, in my honest opinion. And even though they have a pretty stout defense, so do we, and we proved that last night. But I think they kind of rely on that. So I would say yes and no. But if we lost, then I think, in my honest opinion, like he would have just been on the hot seat. Not just with the fans and everything, but just like it's been 5 years and the only team that we really play hard and well against is the Rams. And then we have the Panthers, on a short week. So it's like If we don't see this on Sunday, then how do you beat the Rams but you can't beat the Panthers? So I don't know.
A flag slamming game.
The Steelers lost to the Jets, so anything could happen.
I didn't
Just
say
saying.
We're talking Niners today.
I'm sorry. Sorry, apologize.
No, take all the shots you want when it comes to the Steelers.
cheap shots.
Look, my coach didn't watch the Browns lose to the Jets. Didn't realize they played for 60 minutes.
Well, I mean, you lost to us the following week, so it's all right.
Yeah, well, you guys learned to play for 60 minutes.
Have you yet, though?
Well, you had to lose to learn to play the whole game.
It seems like that's been an issue because you can't close them out, apparently, to when it comes to the Bengals either. So
We beat the Bengals.
man, you should have won. How many turnovers did you force?
Damn.
I'm sorry, we're supposed to be talking about this. So back to the 49ers. They've had their number. They've had the Rams number. I think the number is for Kyle Shanahan versus Sean McVay is 7-0 in the last 7 matchups, of course. But
Except for the playoff game.
Well,
yeah, we're talking
7-1 regular season, 7-0 now with Jimmy Garoppolo. So now he
And
has
Matthew Stafford. The funny thing is,
he's
Matthew
in-
Stafford against the Niners is 1-7. His only win was the NFC Championship game.
right, and now Jimmy Garoppolo's in elite company as an active quarterback with like Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. Who are the other two? And it's like, yeah, the guy's mediocre, but you can't deny the stats. It's like hilarious.
That's the whole fact.
I mean, I
It's
wouldn't put him in there
hilarious.
with Patrick Mahomes. I would say Mark
he's not-
Sanchez.
I mean, he's not.
Whoa.
No, but I'm saying,
Not Mark Sanchez.
but the thing is, I'm not even saying he's not a great, but you have to like list him with like when you talk about his record, and we're not a quarterback centric team. You know, we're a defensive and running centric team.
Which he cannot. I have
You
such
know?
a gripe with him. I'm just.
I know, no. I hear you. I'm with you. I'm with you. It's just that's like what we have to deal with as a fan base.
We don't have a choice. Like
We don't have a choice.
we can't change it. We can't do anything, and it sucks because it's like you have somebody that he's not a runner. He's just one of those mobile guys, but he's not a running, throwing kind of quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I was talking to, of all people, Michael about this. We just had a whole conversation before the space, and it was like, or before the podcast, and I'm like, he can run, he can throw, he just can't run and throw. And it's like he can throw, just throw to defenders. That doesn't get us anywhere. I mean, I don't know. Danielle and I have had this whole hear me out conversation. Right?
So speaking of Jimmy, based on last night, and I know there wasn't a whole lot to say about Jimmy, but I heard some talk floating around. Do you feel more confident after we converted on some third downs?
Not at all.
Same.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
I don't either. I didn't either. I was just like, I was like, wait a minute, how many did we convert on? Because
It's amazing
we
that
did,
the defense
but
and everybody did their job. If Jimmy Garoppolo still got credit. But
Right. Everybody got credit. You know, he got it, but everybody else, you know, that's the part that just makes
nah, I don't have no confidence. I feel like next game he's gonna try his little best and somehow forget how to read the playbook.
or study it for that matter.
you guys are terrible.
No, we're horrible. We're horrible fans. It's just, it's so hard to be a 49er fan right now because It's always up and down. There were
Because
games.
we're spoiled people. Our fan base
we are.
is
Yep.
spoiled.
We are.
And it's
so
like we got
hard.
Jimmy Garoppolo, and it's like, I guess. Like that's it.
Defense was on the field a whole lot last night.
Yeah,
Mhm.
unnecessarily.
35, almost 35 minutes.
That's half.
They
or over half.
were like last night's MVP. I mean,
Mhm.
Hufunga, okay?
That's my head.
21 first downs for the Rams.
My brother came up to me and was like, "Hey, I think that guy's my new favorite player." And I was like, they're selling his jersey right now. And he's like, "I'm going to have to get it." And I was like, "I think you're about to buy it, bro." He's like, "Yep."
Right.
I was like, "I might buy it too." I mean, I don't usually buy a guy's jersey if I think well, actually, I kind of do if I think he's good looking, but I normally buy. I try not to be that type of girl. I try not to be that type of girl. I try to be the type of girl that only buys a jersey if they're, a great player. Okay, but because I had Jeff Garcia's jersey and I don't think he's cute at all. Okay, and I only had it because it was on sale. I was like, he's our next good quarterback. And he was decent. I bought Jimmy's jersey because it was on sale. He's not my type. Fred Warner's my type, and I bought his jersey.
So Jimmy Garoppolo is fine. Like that Boston, yes. Make me some lasagna. That's it.
Not lasagna.
That's it.
But Hufanga is a beautiful man, and he is going to be the next great Ronnie Lott.
Ooh,
You can make a case for that as long as he keeps playing the way he plays. And last night, damn near 60-yard pick six. Yeah, keep that energy for the rest of the season. And
let's go.
Next season, I'm just like, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's been playing like, what's that? Lights out. I guess that's the right term.
Yeah,
he's been playing. Damn, just fire. I mean, you can't speak highly enough of how good he's been doing the last couple of minutes.
Eric Davis was saying that he thought Hufanga was, in his opinion, the best defensive player, and people were like, "Oh, what about Bosa?" And I remember, Eric Davis saying before that he was that Bosa was the best player on the whole team, and that's one person you don't want to trade away, on the 49ers, and I could totally see that point. My thing right now is I think Debo's the best player on the whole team, and that's debatable too. I don't know. I feel like Debo's just the man. After last night, Debo.
That hospital ball just
and then the whole trolling on Twitter, that was great.
Oh yeah, do you have the video?
That's what I shared with you earlier to put on the stream card.
I should put it right now, huh?
I might get punched for saying this, but I feel like Deebo Samuels has that Joe Namath diva vibe. Like,
really?
You remember Namath? When yes, I don't know why I get that, but I can see him showing up to the Super Bowl with like a fur coat and two hookers. Like I can see it being done. Like,
not the fur coat. Not the fur coat.
With the cigarette or whatever he smokes.
Oh snap! Not the fur coat. But I mean, Dwight Clark did it, and he was a boss. He had a whole chinchilla fur all the way to the ground.
Man, look.
He just hey. Oh, Dwight Clark looks so beautiful. Chinchilla fur. Nobody else has worn one, and no one ever will.
I can't. It's the greatest diva in NFL history is Joe Namath.
Wait, what?
Is he the
who?
best player on the team?
Huh?
Wait, how did Joe Namath get brought up?
Danielle said he's a big diva.
Debo, I said
Because we
Debo
were
kind of
talking
gives
about
me
him
Joe
kissing
Namath
trying to
vibe.
kiss that girl on Monday Night Football last night.
Susie Cole.
Yeah, Susie Colwell. Yeah, I want to kiss you right now.
Oh my goodness. No.
That's baller shit there.
With all
That's
due respect, he probably had a few too many.
Oh, he
cocktails.
was absolutely looked hammered, but I'm not assuming anything. I wasn't there.
He looked hammered. Not nearly as bad
you don't
as
just
the
say that on
streaker.
national. You don't just say that on national TV like that, but whatever.
Oh my god! So is Debo the best player?
I think he's
Right
the best
now.
utilized player. I wouldn't say he's the best player on your team. For
I
me,
like that.
it would have to be Nick Bosa, just because before you got Nick Bosa, you saw what your defense was, and you've been running the same scheme for a while. Having a guy where you have to have somebody keep a running back in, no matter where he's at, that's where your first adjustment comes from. But as far as best utilized, I would go Deebo Samuel. They showed a crazy stat last night in the on the game where he's lined up everywhere, whether it's at tailback, split back, tight end, wide receiver, slot receiver, and I think that's what makes him so useful. Is that he's a real dual threat.
Absolutely, like a Swiss Army knife, they called him. Yeah, and he has that unique nickname, wide back. I love that about him. Just the yards after catch, man. It's just unstoppable. All the tackles he broke through, my God, I fucking love him. And then I kept reminding my mom, I was like, Hufanga, I was like, Mom, he's the one that scored the only touchdown in the NFC divisional at Green Bay. And she was like, oh yeah. She was like, oh yeah, I remember him. And then I go, look how good looking he is. She goes up to the TV screen and she goes, oh, he's fine. I'm getting his jersey. I swear.
All
Give
this
me one while
hair
you're at it,
just
right?
goes.
Scoop
He
me
has
up
some
one,
beautiful
Mom.
hair, I'm not gonna lie. He has some gorgeous hair on his head.
I know.
Just a little
Funny,
bit.
he's out of USC, so was Troy Polamalu.
Never not working.
Gorgeous
Never
hair.
not working.
What else impressed you guys about last night? What are you guys thinking? Like, are we going all the way to the playoffs? We going to the Super Bowl? Like, this defense to me, if I'm going to overreact, is the best defense in the league. Which I know I've already heard that we're number one, but I think this defense can take us all the way to the Super Bowl. And if I'm also going to overreact, I sent a tweet out last night that says this is a Hall of Fame type defense. What do you guys think?
Ooh.
And I got likes on that.
She's like, look, I got likes.
I think I got about 45 people agreeing with me.
Well, if they're going to play lights out like that, yeah. What they have, 7 sacks, 54 yards. They had, I think, 11 or 12 QB hits last night. I know, obviously, they had the pick 6. I think Stafford that was his only pick, right?
Yeah. And then there was a fumble recovery that we had.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a fumble. Okay, I didn't see that stat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Another 5 points, Gina. You would have been at your 20 mark.
I know. I said my last show. Remember, Danielle? Niners by 20. Whenever we're at home, I came 5 points within, man.
Yes, you did. 24-9 to be exact. Yes, you did. Okay, I'm gonna overreact and say
that's what this show is, though.
I'm gonna overreact and say that we are going to have the same amount of sacks this Sunday against Baker Mayfield.
Can I add to your
And 2
overreaction?
interceptions by Hufanga.
Yes,
Go ahead,
Evan.
Evan.
That's why you're here.
I want to add to your overreaction. I'm going to add 3 sacks to that, and I'm going to add 2
Oh,
picks to
okay.
that.
Okay.
This is the hate for Baker. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
It's not just hate for Baker. It's just the fact that
Hate for Baker.
I wanted him to go somewhere he would succeed, and I truly felt like that was either Seattle or Atlanta, just for the way they run their offenses. The Panthers are a complete mess, for one. And the reason I think you're going to have so many picks is because if you look at what Matt Stafford did and how many picks your defense did drop, especially in the second half, I think they're going to make those plays. Baker's not a tight window guy. And the way that this defense flies around, which my defense should fly around like that, they just haven't. That's a conversation for another day. But I think your defense will fly around. I think that Joey Bosa lining up against a rookie left tackle who, in my opinion, has guard feet is going to be for you guys, it's going to be a great sight to see. But for Carolina fans, it's going to be fun to troll because I have a few of them. So that's what I'm looking forward to next week.
Let's get him.
Damn, we moved on to next week real quick.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. Let this conversation go as it flows, you know?
Nah, I saw a crazy stat today. What was it? Someone, Brissett and Mayfield, someone put up their stats. They were pretty even, except for the interceptions was one off. I mean, they had pretty even stats. They're just Baker Mayfield just can't get it done.
And he won't.
And he got benched, apparently, according to Michael Hawkins. But I didn't see
He
that.
did?
I was at work. I did not see it.
Oh, he did?
Bear with me.
Oh,
Did he? I didn't see that.
I didn't know that either.
As of
Wow.
today?
Well, wait. Who are they going to start?
Sam Darnold.
He's
No.
still hurt.
Damn. That means the third.
No,
string would
isn't
have to
the
go
rookie
in.
was hurt, right?
Both
Make it 10
backup
sacks.
were
Matt
hurt.
Corral was hurt, right?
Make it 10 sacks. No.
Right, Evan? Matt Corral was the
Yeah,
rookie
Matt
they
Corral
picked.
got hurt in his
I think
final.
Sam Darnold's okay, ain't he?
Well, Sam's never been okay, but if he is and he can deal with that shoulder pain, I mean, it helps. But I don't really see how that's going to benefit. He's never been a guy to really deal well with pressure. And the way D'Amico Ryans was sending the blitz, it seemed like every time he sent the blitz last night, it was just perfect timing, perfect call. And I think he could do it again, especially against this offense.
If what Michael is saying is true, make it 10 sacks. I mean, if that's true, because their O-line is not nearly, I mean, ours isn't, we have some trouble on our side as well, but yeah, it don't look good for them.
She's already grinning from ear to ear.
I'm just like, yeah. What's going on in my horrible mind, right?
As long as we're not complacent, and act like, oh yeah, this will be an easy game.
Yeah.
That's usually when it's not.
Right. Because then they'll come out like with the Broncos, we act like, oh yeah, whatever. I mean, 10 to 11, like that bullshit score. Oh
my God, that was the worst game I've ever seen in NFL history.
I mean, yeah, it was like 7 and 8 punts each or some shit like that. Like, and then, surprised there wasn't a butt punt.
Not the butt punt.
Oh shit!
I think if we play like we played last night and just keep that, and this clock management shit just does not fucking work for us. Like, you can't clock it down every time you snap the ball, that shit don't work. It's not
Hit
gonna
clock,
work
man.
against.
It's
I'm just saying, like, it's 30. What is it? 30, 40 seconds per between snaps, right? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So every time it's like they just waiting, clock it down, then snap it, wait for it, clock it down. Like that shit not gonna work
Well, I
against these
guess
other
they were
teams
just
that are
playing
coming
safe
up,
with the
like the
lead.
Chiefs and all these other people, because they're coming to play, and the Chiefs are coming here. So I'm like,
That's
Well,
gonna
yeah, I
that'd be-
can't wait to see Mahomes. Ooh.
That's gonna be a great game. I'm gonna try to go
I
to that
sure
one.
want my revenge from that cheating old Super Bowl. I promise they cheated. I don't care what nobody says.
that's a fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak to that game because I got family going to that, and I'm like, and I'm not invited, man. I'm gonna try to buy a standing room only ticket.
Not the SRO. Not the
Should,
standing
should
room.
start looking now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Michael, who did Baker
I
get
thought
benched
we played
for?
them before the bye week, right? Yeah.
I'm just wondering, does Michael know who he got benched for? Does
He
any
got
of us
benched?
know who
Yeah,
Baker got benched
Mr.
for?
Michael Hawkins. Who did? Yeah. Oh, now it's time to do the raffle for the picking the winner of this Debo shirt. Last show, we have a giveaway. We talked about a giveaway. And we have a Debo shirt here. This one right here. Ooh. And a few of you entered, only a few of you. So now your chances have increased. My son, come here, son.
That was it.
This
That's
wonderful-
That's his first cameo ever.
Yep. He's going to pick the winner of the Debo t-shirt. All right. So I'm going to mix it around. All right. Now you're going to pick.
Watch it be Michelle.
I didn't
She
enter.
She didn't
Oh.
enter.
I just knew it was gonna be you.
All right.
Or you.
Put
Watch
it aside.
Tanya.
Okay. The winner of the Debo. Here's the Debo t-shirt. Debo.
It's Evan. It's Evan.
Oh no, I wish.
Is Mike Eng, aka Woke Niner Recaps.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah.
Mike Eng, aka
Congratulations.
Woke Niner Recaps. You are the winner of the Debo t-shirt. Congratulations, Mike.
Go,
You
Mike.
won the Debo t-shirt.
Our first,
I will send you a DM and ask you for your size and have the guy the graphic artist who makes the t-shirts, he will send you the t-shirt. And this guy, he just makes the coolest. He's not even a 49ers fan. He's a Raiders fan, but he makes the best. He's like, I'm getting my hands on this 49er merch. So, and this is his best-selling t-shirt.
But I don't even know why.
Okay. So,
Don't
Did
have
we
much to
convert
say.
one?
Huh?
Have we converted one?
Right?
So
Yes.
so it's like, he's like, no, he's like, I'm ready. No, his dad was a Niners fan. And he passed away. Yeah. His dad was a season ticket holder at Candlestick, died many, many years ago, and used to take him to the games. Yeah. But he was always a Raiders fan. I don't know. But congratulations, Mike Eng.
That was our
That was
first
fun.
podcast ever on the production there.
What?
Gina, good. That was our first ever giveaway.
Yes, that was our first giveaway.
Sweet.
Woohoo.
All right. Anyway, let's get-
I texted my son. I'm like, come here.
I need your assistance.
Oh, that was Eden, everybody. Eden, like the Garden of Eden, but I didn't name him after the garden. I named him after my ex-husband. That's his name.
Gotcha.
He wants to someday, hopefully, follow in my podcasting footsteps.
Well, he's got to get on camera shy.
I know he's shy, but he loves sports. So he plays basketball, and he's going to be in 2 leagues this year. He just joined my so my brother is a coach in AAU, and he also does CYO, and my brother got him to join the CYO league, but my son also does his normal school, public school. So he's been playing since he was 5 in YMCA and stuff. So basketball's his thing, but he loves 49ers. So he played only 1 year of flag football, and he liked it, but he just didn't do it that often, So the 1 year he played, though, he got to go on the 49ers field, and he high-fived 49ers and Packers. So
Nothing wrong with that.
I know. I got pictures. They took like professional pictures and stuff, and I remember posting it on my Twitter and everything. I was like, "There's Fred Warner and Zadarius Smith and Kittle and." Yeah, I was there that night, but the free seats they gave us were like section 400. But at least we got to go,
Yeah, it's all about going. Like I said earlier,
Yeah.
I'd love to just go to a game.
I mean, I didn't even get to go on the field, but he did, So I was just like, this is so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did they get to play a game on the field?
No.
No.
They got to be there when they were saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Or Star Spangled Banner or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. When did we start doing the pledge?
I know. I meant. You know what? I'm all off tonight. Okay, like I don't know what's wrong with me.
We're here with you.
I'm all Pledge of Allegiance, Star Spangled Banner. Pick one. I don't know. Something to do with America.
I think I had a Niner wins throwing you
Something to do with this country. That's all I know. They had a flag. One of those things. I don't know. Something to do with America. Look, at least I remember the words to the Pledge of Allegiance, and I remember the words to the Star Spangled Banner. That's all that matters.
Right.
Well, I am not an American.
And I
don't remember either.
And I got into an argument with my mom about Indigenous Peoples Day and Columbus Day. And she told me, she goes, because I'm half Sicilian, and she goes, well, it's Columbus Day. And I go, yeah, well, it's Indigenous Peoples Day. And she goes, well, it's my people's day. And I go, yeah, well, I'm half Indigenous too. And she's like, well, you're also half Sicilian. And I go, well, I'm also half Mexican. She's like, well, how many halves are you?
I love that. It's cute.
I go, I don't know. Math isn't my first language.
I love it. Oh God, I love your mom
God. I need help.
She said I need help.
I think a lot of us do, but that's why we podcast.
So, Evan, do you have any expectations for your next game?
I expect us to lose, and I hate to say that.
Damn. Oh my God.
Who are you playing next?
We play the San Diego Chargers, which I'm not excited for. I mean, they do have some.
Keenan Allen doesn't look to be playing this week either, though.
Who?
Keenan Allen.
I'm not worried about Keenan Allen. We were talking in our space before we went live about just random stuff. And one of the things that I mentioned was looking at the All-22 tape.
Ow, petty sucker.
Trubisky.
Love Michael. I love him.
Oh my
Michael,
God.
I'm sorry, Michael. That was like a solid loss. Then it was like, okay, we went from 7 to 8. Finally, we got our right quarterback going to be starting. So gets a horrible first matchup against the Bills, but we'll see what happens.
I don't even
Evan,
care
back
about
to what you were saying.
You really think Kenny Pickett is the guy?
I do.
What? Why?
Because he's better than Mitch Trubisky.
I'm better than Mitch Trubisky.
Exactly.
Jimmy Garoppolo's better than Mitch Trubisky.
Look,
And that's bad.
Jimmy's better than my whole organization. And
When he's consistent, he is. When he's not throwing to a defender, he is. Pray for us.
So when you're picking in the top 3 this year, because you decided to start Kenny Pickett, are you going to draft C.J. Stroud? Are you going to draft Bryce Young?
You know who else threw 3 interceptions on his first NFL debut?
Yeah, who?
A guy by the name of Peyton Manning.
You know Peyton Manning's hands are 3 times the size of your quarterback's?
But Kenny Pickett also did something no one else ever did as a quarterback.
And Baker Mayfield also broke Peyton Manning's record, and look where Baker is.
Doing progressive commercials.
Oh, no, we cut those a long time ago.
we talked about that last night. It would have been great if they would have done the whole ending, had Baker moving out of First Energy with the Mayfield company, the moving company, and then down to Allstate and in Carolina. That would have been great.
Damn.
That would have been like one of the greatest commercials ever.
Eddie. That's petty. That is petty.
Just saying. It would have been a great ending, but the way Mayfield and Cleveland ended, that was a horrible ending to a relationship.
I've seen worse. I had Johnny Manziel too.
Look, Johnny Manziel just enjoyed the party life a lot.
Yeah.
That kind of ended that dude's career.
I
think he's still playing in the CFL, ain't he?
No, he's playing in a fan-ran league where they pick the plays.
Oh, he's in the fan league?
Yeah, and his top receiver is T.O., but he quit.
Oh, he quit already?
Yep.
Oh, T.O. quit.
Yes, he did.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like the fans that watch the game call the plays. It's like a video game with live action.
And he sucks there too, so.
If you guys didn't know about this fan football game.
But no, back to Kenny Pickett. He can't see over your guard.
What's that, Ev?
He can't see over your guards. And one of my other Steeler friends brought up a great point on one of those pick balls by Chase Claypool. He threw a crossbody. I think that was a pick. His first pick was a crossbody throw, and
Claypool should have caught it. It went right through his damn hands.
Well, that's my next point. Let's stay on focused here. He threw crossbody, so I guess you can blame your offensive coordinator for that one. But Chase Claypool was what, 6'4", 220? He can't hit him.
It went through his hands.
I blame that on the quarterback for one. You never throw crossbody. That's Pee-wee. You don't throw the ball crossbody for one.
He said Pee-wee.
Unless you're Patty Mahomes, but even he's starting to get picked on those ones he does.
Yeah. Well, they gave away his cheat code. I still don't understand how they couldn't re-sign Tyreek Hill, but nonetheless, you never answered my question. So when you're in the top 3, are you going to pick a quarterback?
We're not going to be in the top 3.
You really think you're not going to be in the top 3?
What's it going to be?
I know for a fact the Texans have some winnable games. Who else is at the bottom right now?
Me and you both are.
We're number 1 in the division, and you ain't beating us, so we know you're going to be at the bottom.
You never know.
I do know. I just watched it on Thursday.
It's hilarious.
It's 4 games in. It's 4 games in.
And you're crying about firing your head coach.
We finally have a quarterback.
Does this not sound like a Niners face?
You sit there like.
Yes! Shout out to the Niners face. I had to.
Wait, Adam, who do you guys play next?
We're probably going to lose. We play Buffalo.
Buffalo. Mm-hmm.
But then again, we do have our luck against Buffalo for some unknown reason. I don't know why.
There's been a lot of wild.
But we're also 0-7 without TJ Watt.
We're
also 0-7 without TJ Watt. That's a horrible stat.
Oh, that's right.
I do have a fair question about TJ Watt. Would you want him to come back when he's so-called healthy versus just going and taking the surgery?
I thought I posted it right after I thought he was done for the year. So
yeah,
I'd be okay. I mean, if they're in contention, you always want your best player back.
Is that JJ's brother?
Yes, it's one of them. The other two both play for the Steelers.
Oh, JJ plays for the Steelers?
No, JJ plays for the Cardinals.
He's out too for the season.
Oh, he's out. Praise God. Look at them. Thank you.
Oh, his heart.
Thank you.
JJ Watt's heart stopped or some shit.
Yeah, it did. He has AFib. This is like the second in his career.
Oh.
Like he had to go through an AFib and get injected to bring it back to life.
That sounds like Chris Bosh when he went out. He had a very similar situation. Oh. Yeah, sounds just like Chris Bosh. That's the first person that came to mind for the Heat.
Yeah.
You're talking about the basketball player, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is that what he had too?
Yeah. It was pretty much the same thing. Yeah, but he had blood clots real bad. Real bad.
Speaking of basketball players, LaMarcus Aldridge has the same situation. So
I was thinking of him too. Oh, wow. He came back. He retired and then he came back.
Right. But that, to me, at some point, man, I mean, you guys have made millions of dollars. You've changed your grandkids' lives, and you practically died in practice and want to come back the next week.
And he's got a kid on the way too.
Does he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Speaking of basketball.
All right. Going to Warriors talk or what?
You know it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't let us win another one. Don't let us win another one.
Donovan Mitchell going to the Cavs.
Thank you. Y'all got, as far as Warriors fans go with me, y'all got one real championship.
One real one.
Yes.
Here comes the hate.
Evan, I have been a fan since they lied on my boo. Latrell Sprewell said he choked the coach and he didn't. Muggsy Bogues, Donald Foyle. So yeah, I'm a Warriors fan. I ain't these Steph
not
Clay,
a fanatic. Yeah, we're
fans.
not fanatics. We are whole fans.
That's okay. I appreciate all the smoke that's about to come my way. Y'all got one real championship.
Wait, who's your team?
I'm Cavs fan all the way through.
Oh, so nobody. Okay. Nobody at all.
It's nobody but your two best players are crying in the parking lot to go get KD.
You guys literally been struggling since Judas hung himself. Like, get your
Donovan Mitchell.
Not Judas. Not Judas.
Well, that's all
I'm
about
weak.
Mitchell and Sexton should be good.
This is the best space ever.
You talking about Cleveland? We beat like 30 times.
I'm weak.
You had to go get kryptonite to beat the Cavs. It's okay. You got two.
But did we not win without him?
Yeah, you did.
Before and after.
You did. But
we proved our point. But don't let us come back and win another one.
Which we will.
You mean
it's
like
an
this
uphill
year?
battle, but I think we can do it.
You mean this
year?
year?
Got some people back. James Wiseman.
How about everybody take
Wiseman?
Notes? You come sit at our table and we can teach you something.
Y'all gonna be seeing what's getting taught this year. Y'all gonna see what's getting taught this year. I got 3 proven all-stars and a guy who should have been rookie of the year last year if he didn't get hurt in the final 2 weeks of the season.
Evan Mobley?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. He should have been, but he's hurt right now.
Huh?
He's hurt right now.
That's okay. 7-footers get hurt all the time. And it's just the preseason. I'm not worried about it. When it comes time, when the games count, just look out.
But it did because my boo was out twice. Draymond broke his back, came back. Steph got toe up.
Mr. Triple
was gone.
Mr. Triple Single.
And we still won.
Mr. Triple
You guys
Single.
had 3 years while the Warriors was sitting down.
6 points.
Everybody had 3 years to get it
6 points, 1 rebound, 3 personal fouls,
and it made a difference.
And a steal.
And guess what? When you watch that championship ring ceremony, take notes. Take notes. Take notes.
No, it's okay. We had the best. I'll just put it this way. This is my closing argument on this. We had the best championship parade in NBA history. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Yes.
The parade was boring as hell.
Wait a minute.
It was
What?
bootsy.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
That
Look,
parade
look,
was
look,
trash.
first off,
trash.
Bootsy.
First off,
The whole state of Ohio was at
as soon
this
as Klay
match.
Thompson, as soon as Klay Thompson leaves the Warriors, half of y'all fans is gonna be gone. Secondly,
First of all, my baby daddy
we
ain't
had
going
people standing
nowhere.
on, we had people
My
climbing
baby
light
daddy.
poles and
Danielle
traffic
Longoff.
light poles
Just
just so they
Longoff.
can be a part of the parade.
You didn't see the video of the person dancing on top of Market Street? With
Did
We
you see
had
the
niggas
video of the
climbing
people
light
hanging off the
fixtures and
court
shit.
set, off the Justice Building?
The Bay got the best parade ever.
We had people hanging off the Justice Center, off where they put people
Okay,
in
if you
jail.
want to copy our
We
parade,
were
be
hanging
my
off.
guest.
We were hanging off of
we-
light poles.
we have people spray painting Muni buses while they're driving them.
Right?
They couldn't
Full
even
speed,
drive
no
our
less.
buses. Our
Full
parade
speed,
was
no
3
less.
hours late because they had too many people in the street.
Stop.
Okay, if you want to copy us, copy us. Seems like everybody
We
else
did it
do
before
anyway.
you.
What are you talking about? Ours has been going on since 1981.
I'm done.
When was the
We
last time you guys
started
went?
We
1954?
started it. 1981.
I think we should agree to
And they
disagree.
gave you guys that win because what was it?
Overreaction.
They
1854 was y'all
Stop
last
it.
championship.
Okay, wait.
Let's not,
Okay,
let's
so
not.
you're gonna sit here and tell me they gave us that
I'm
win,
gonna
right?
tee you up, Evan.
They gave us that win. Oh no, I'm not. I never give up on the Cavs.
But we got Chris Webber over there. Time out.
I'm just gonna go.
Jesus did. He gave up on them.
Hey, you know what, Evan? I'm going to the Cleveland game, the Warriors Cleveland game in November.
good.
I want to have you on the show.
I will actually
We
be
could-
working
And
that
you,
night. I will
they
be
did
there.
get
So I can't. I
No,
will be
no,
there.
Donovan
before.
Mitchell. They did grab him. That's a good grab. That's a
Yes, it
real
is.
good
But
Yeah,
grab.
I
I'll
can't
definitely be
believe
there
they
for
got
it.
that.
Hell of a
Yeah,
grab.
before, like a day before, so we could
Damn.
preview.
Definitely will.
You're going to the game, Gina?
Yes, finally, after a year and a half of having
Tell my
Warriors
brother I said he
tickets.
sucked. Tell my brother I said he sucked.
Wait, are you going to the game, Evan, or what are you doing? What are you working?
Since the basketball season is starting and I'm still in school, I work the Cavs games during the week so I can, still have a little bit of money and, work on my craft.
Nice.
So you need me to blackmail somebody?
Oh no, I got all the blackmail I need.
Okay.
Not blackmail.
It's illegal in America.
As long as you don't get caught. Oops, shit. Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
I used to work for attorneys, right? And what I learned is don't do anything unless you have an attorney present. Don't speak. Don't offer up nothing unless you have your
Absolutely.
attorney present. So do not speak to the police without an
Nope.
attorney
Saw
present.
nothing. You know nothing.
Dad, I
You
hope you're
didn't-
not
you didn't
watching,
see
but
anything?
I absolutely agree.
You didn't hear
Okay.
anything. You know nothing.
So point blank. I worked for the city attorney's office in San Francisco and we defended the city. So I know all about the defense of things.
So
I
you
can't give
work-
legal advice though.
So since you got connections, Gina,
What?
because I've been asking Michelle for like 6 months, so like 4 years. Could you tell my boo Gavin Newsom? I said, hey, daddy. Hey, love you. You rock.
You know, he used to be mayor when I worked at City Hall,
Yep.
right? And I ran
Doesn't
into
he
him
look like
a couple times.
Dagwood?
Not
Doesn't he
Dagwood.
remind you of
Stop.
Dagwood?
Oh my
though?
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh my God.
Wears a lot of gel in his hair.
Right.
That's that
No,
LA
that's
hair.
Aquanet. That's an Aquanet. I mean, it's just like.
Urgh.
I can't with her. I'm done.
Look at Rod goes, if the glove don't if it don't fit, you must acquit. You know, I still say that to this day. If it doesn't
Crazy.
fit,
If it doesn't
you must
fit, you must
acquit.
acquit.
I couldn't
Right.
stand OJ
True. If
Simpson
it
now.
doesn't fit, get it the fuck out.
There you go.
Exactly.
They was smart. They dipped that shit in water and made him put his hand in there. Johnny
but shit,
Cochran, a
He
mother,
also,
dude.
he
I don't
also had
care.
a glove on, so his fingerprints wouldn't go back on.
Glove.
He had a rubber glove on.
Hey, that was the smartest defense. That's why they call them the dream team. Because
Yeah,
they're
they're all dead, aren't they?
All but one. Well,
hey,
what-
you know
your
what?
boy Cochran
I
died,
think they
what,
are
10
dead.
years ago? They
Yeah,
all
I think the
died?
only person that's
The whole
alive is the
division?
judge.
Shapiro, Cochran, Kardashian, they're all dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
We'll never have a dream team like
yeah.
that again. Ever.
No.
I think they made sure we weren't gonna have one of those again.
Right.
Well, Marsha Clark was a horrible, horrible
I know.
prosecutor.
Yeah,
You
she
know,
was
my
horrible.
my
I'm
mom
sorry.
was so addicted to that trial. She
Everyone
actually
was.
Everybody
no.
was,
Listen, you
yeah.
don't
I
understand.
was
My
not
mom
addicted to that
took my mom took vacation, her vacation time from work for that trial.
What?
Oh,
That's
my
crazy.
Yes.
God.
That's how addicted she was. She goes, okay, she wrote in her request for that trial. She didn't go anywhere. She stayed home and watched the trial.
Kids, we're watching the OJ trial. We're not even done.
Oh, boy.
What you got? I got that OJ trial. I can't come to work.
Right. I know, right?
I remember
And
how long
then-
it took them to find jurors for that. Like, are you an OJ fan? No,
Oh
I'm
my
not a
God.
sports fan.
Man,
at
I
all.
cried during
OJ
that whole
who?
trial because
No,
it was
you know-
cutting in the Power Rangers.
After it was over, my mom had withdrawals. She didn't know what else to watch.
Not withdrawals.
Yes, she was like,
Not
"Oh my God, what am I going to
withdrawals.
do now? What am I going to watch?"
That's kind
I
of
need
like
more
football,
OJ.
though. Like when football is over, it's like, what do you do for
You
6
depressed and hate your
It's
life.
true. Look at Rod.
I did
remember
too,
being in high
Rod. I did too. I was in school too. That's funny. I did too. We're just sitting there listening to a whole boombox.
I was going to Skyline College at the time, and I remember getting home after, and I was sitting there, and I was with my mom, and we were sitting there. And of course, she was on vacation, and we were sitting there, and she was like, "We go, not guilty." Yes, yes. We were so happy. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
That's one of the greatest trials in U.S. history.
Yeah.
Eminem did it.
Even though he didn't do it, he just paid somebody else to do it.
Dude, that was the craziest trial ever.
I have never cried so hard because at the time I was a huge fan of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and it kept cutting into my damn
There's
show.
certain things
And I
you
would
shouldn't say,
cry
knowing
every
Michael
day.
is watching this. Oh no!
Oh my God.
Shoot, Michael was there.
Oh, Michael, I got into a fight with somebody because they were like, "Michael's a child molester." I was like, "No, he's not. Leave Michael alone." Michael's the first
don't
guy I ever
understand
fell in
how
love
people
with.
actually believe that lie. That man walked in the room, women was throwing panties at him. Nah, you can't convince. They was fainting on stage. Like,
My question is, if he was found guilty, would have we had the same riots as Rodney King?
no.
It's a great question.
I would say yes. I dead ass would say yes. I think it would have been a lot worse because Rodney King wasn't that much before that. It was only like 3-4 years before that. So
Yeah.
we
Right.
were just coming off of that. So damn.
I was just
They
curious. Like that was like one of my questions.
They would have shut down every school in America.
I remember watching
No,
that
his
show in
wife
class.
killed him.
No school? Yes, please.
Y'all know Rodney King's wife killed him, right?
I thought he died in a pool.
I thought he
Somebody who can't swim.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
He was swimming. He didn't know how to swim.
Right? Gary Coleman's wife pushed him down the stairs.
Oh my God.
I was gonna vote for him. I was.
Not in LA. Not in LA.
Shit, I think we covered everything, you guys.
All right, we went around the world.
We want to kick off basketball,
His kiddo
Gina.
still hurt.
You know,
What?
we kick off some basketball
His
talk
kiddo
too.
still hurt.
Kittle?
Yeah,
He
I
played
don't
last night.
think so. Yeah.
I don't
You're
remember
trading
him
to
at
the Steelers,
all.
aren't you?
He played and he had like a touchdown that was taken off.
Yeah,
'Cause he-
and then he had another catch. He had a catch as well, like a 30-yard, something like that. Some catch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious that Jimmy's back and now Kittle just magically feels better.
I said that.
Same.
You supposed to be playing with your boyfriend and be on fire, and Kittle ain't really been doing nothing.
This one is his boyfriend. Kittle was a boy.
Oh, he's a blocker now? Thank you, Mr. Rod. Thank you.
Oh God. I fucking love Rod. He's awesome.
I love Rod too.
He's awesome.
What's up, Rod? Rod's cool. I see Rod on Twitter all the time. Rod's
Other amazing
awesome.
photographer, the real one. Yes, I said it. The real one. Not me, not the knockoff. He's the real one.
Mm-mm-mm.
Who, Rod? Rod's a photographer.
Yes, and he's fire.
He's amazing with his photos.
Facts. Yes, I'm gonna get to your level someday. Just not right now.
He said, "What's up with it?"
Why's that?
I think you did a good
well-
job there, Shell.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you're the one with the hype videos, and
Oh, he does too. He has it too. He has a whole
pretty
TikTok.
fucking good though.
Oh, he does them too?
Yeah, he
I
does.
just got one
has a-
question,
he
and
has
I'm pretty sure he's finna murk me for asking this. But
What?
how the hell did you lose to the fucking Jets? Like, I cannot fathom how the Steelers lost to the Jets. I
can't.
want to know, what did y'all,
So did
them
the
black
Browns,
Air
but anyway.
Forces?
I knew it was coming.
Because Tomlin doesn't prepare for a whole 60 fucking minute game. After watching the Jets beat the fucking Browns 2 weeks ago, should have seen this coming.
Nah, I don't think that's the reason.
Of course not, but you're an outsider.
Love this. That's right. They're division rivals.
Evan, what happened?
What happened is they
What
don't
happened
know how
was
to
they
draft.
put in Pickett, he's going to say.
No, that was actually the end of my list. But if you want to start there, we can. We can work
Even
up
his
or
little
down. It doesn't
fucking
matter.
hands ran for 2 touchdowns.
That's what you want to rely on? I don't think so. So no, I think my pick that I had silently was that it's going to come true. I think Robert Saleh really has gotten these guys to a level where they believe that they are in any game, and I think that Zach Wilson is going to shine with that. If you look at what happened to us, since I don't want to pick on him too bad up there, I'll just talk about the Browns. They didn't quit, and that was the only reason that they won that game.
They didn't quit against us either. They scored 14 in the fourth, just like they did against you.
Yeah, but well, if you really want to call it like that, I was trying to save you because I didn't want to go there. They scored 14 on us in a minute and 30 seconds. They had a whole quarter for you guys, but I mean, it doesn't help either way. I just think the Jets are a team that people are still looking at as the Jets and the butt fumble, and not for what they have on the field. They have a lot of receivers. They really took a good blueprint of building around.
Receiver this week, Corey Davis is the one you want to go after.
Say it again.
Corey Davis is the guy you want to go after on free agency. It's Zach Wilson's favorite target.
True. I think it'll be Garrett Wilson.
No one covered him at all. The Steelers couldn't cover him at all. He was all over the place. I think he went 7 for 84 and a touch. And most of them catches all came in that last quarter. They just couldn't stop him. Corey Davis was all over the damn place. It was like everywhere you looked, he was getting a pass here, pass there, pass over the middle. Then he was in the end zone, and it was just like, what the fuck just happened?
I know that feeling.
And, yeah. I had Jets on last night, and they were at the game, and, like, the energy of them bringing in Pickett was crazy, he said. And then all of a sudden, it all just I don't want to say died because that guy did die on the escalator at Heinz Field this weekend. I'm not sure if he jumped off or what, but someone,
Oh,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, they don't know if he's pushed off or he climbed up and was trying to surf down and he just fell
Oh, damn.
from like the top all the way to the bottom. So yeah, someone did die at Heinz Field this weekend, and I don't know what the hell happened.
wow. What a downer.
Right.
I know, right?
Damn.
So I can't say died, but yeah, I don't know what happened. They're not releasing any fucking details.
Yeah.
I saw that and started laughing, but I didn't.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're talking about someone dying possibly,
know,
and all of a sudden we're laughing.
Well, that quote's pretty. That
God.
comment's pretty funny.
No.
Oh.
I'm weak.
Oh, man.
That was so
Well,
wrong
Evan,
on
are you
so
in the
many
toilet or
levels.
what?
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm in the dining room, actually.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. I like Bree. I like Hall. The Jets do have a good team. They are going to be an upcoming team. I mean, they had to do something though to keep up with the Dolphins, obviously, and the Bills too. But the Jets had to do something, so they have a decent lineup, and they're showing the world that they have a lineup that's not going to quit till that final whistle at the end of the game. So I can't knock the Jets. I mean, but you got to be prepared. If you have a lead, they're not going to quit. They're not going to quit.
All right.
Any team should, and that's where the question comes, and that's where the questions all come. Do you keep running up the score because you know that other team's not going to quit, or do you keep running the stupid ball and try to kill the clock and end up giving them the ball right back if they stop you?
Right, so
The whole 49er battle is a whole 49er narrative that y'all are pushing, but it's two different teams, which makes it hilarious. And I'm just like,
Bill Cowher answered that
can't
question.
talk like this in the space. You can't because it's too much. Well, it's too much common sense for one.
Bill Cowher answered that the best. If you don't want us to score late in the game, stop us.
I mean, that's the truth, but you know what I'm saying though. If you can keep running up the score, everyone frowns upon it until you lose because you quit playing your game.
Well, that's why you want me to stop scoring. Stop me, because if I start to run the ball and I'm not a run dominant team, and you there's nothing else I can do. I'm paid to win the game. You pay me to win the game. So let's go win it. I don't care if I'm up 41-7. I've seen high school games with top prospects. And guess what happens? They change up the game plan, and guess what? At the end of the game, it's 48-41.
I mean, we didn't even talk about running up the score with Jeff Wilson shining. Jeff Wilson had a really good game finally.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think 78 and a touch. I mean, it wasn't enough to get me a fantasy victory, but it was still.
You needed like 40 points, bro.
I did. I needed 32 out of Wilson.
Oh my god!
From
Just
one
take it
guy.
everywhere, huh?
From one guy.
So I was hoping for sure. I kept telling Gina all that.
You were hoping for a miracle.
I was like, I need 3 touchdowns out of him. That'll be good.
Come on.
Then he got one in the first half, and I was like, all right, well, maybe. I mean, I needed Sean Alexander to get me 51, and he got me 52 on Monday Night Football.
You say Sean Alexander?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
that 90 went off
15 years ago.
Yeah, 252 yards, 5 touchdowns in the first half. And then he sat on the rest of the game, and I just won my fantasy by 1 point. It was unbelievable.
Okay.
Anyway, I mean, unless you had Sean Alexander on a team, you were like just, I don't know, whatever.
I did 15 years ago.
Right, exactly. When he was on the cover of Madden.
Damn. You know what they say about people that make the cover, right?
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Keep that in mind. Yeah, for real. No wonder no Niners
Yeah,
were on
look
the
at
cover.
Lamar Jackson.
Thank God. Oh man.
I guess we lost Danny, huh?
Probably.
Is that what you call her?
Danielle, sure. I want that trade to happen, damn it. You guys can have Tom.
We'd love to, but no.
Actually,
He wouldn't make it one season with the Niners organization because he's not a yes man, like at all. He's not
Right.
a yes man. He's a Jim Harbaugh all day long. He's a whole black Jim Harbaugh. Like he'll fight. And we need Harbaugh. I mean, I think somebody needs to call Michigan and go, yo. Can we just get him back till we figure this out? But can we do something till we figure this out?
He's having a lot of fun in Michigan, though.
He is. I think he
Yeah,
signed
he's
another
having a great
contract
time.
or something.
I think the college life was more Jim.
Can we
You know,
just
they
throw a
got what
little
they
shade
wanted.
on him or something? And
They got what they wanted. The
shame
two
him a little
brothers
bit?
going at it in the Super Bowl. They got what they wanted, and that was it.
The wrong team won.
All because of the stupid lights. The lights
Such
changed that
bullshit.
whole fucking game.
Facts.
And
Oh,
Ray
my God.
Lewis.
The lights going out changed that whole game.
Yeah, it did.
All the momentum was in San Fran's favor, and then all of a sudden it just fucking died.
I know. Just like in 2020.
Michael.
I'm done with Michael. I'm done.
You know what I'm imagining? I'm imagining dial-up, like
You're
AOL.
right. You got mail. I'm dead. Oh my God.
You got to put the CD in to load it up to get it to go.
I'm dead, dude.
I died.
She had another call, so the internet went off.
Dead, cuts off it. I'm weak. I died. Oh, Michael fucking killed it. Oh God.
Oh,
Fucking,
shit.
oh, God. Him and Danielle go back and forth, and it's awesome. I'm here for all of it. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
That
was funny.
I love it.
Then read the comment after that one.
Oh shit. Sorry. Y'all are so wrong. So wrong.
She can't even log in to like defend herself.
Y'all are terrible. Y'all going to hell.
Oh my God, it's turned into a comedy show, and I'm here for it.
Me too. Because if we lose Sunday, we have to run this tape back and go.
I know. I'll be in the beginning. I'll be like, hello?
Is this thing on?
Technical difficulties.
Oh shit! Not the typical. Might be the dial-up. Let me shut up. I'm dead.
Hey, Gina, check your dial-up before you go live next week.
Check your modem. I'm weak. Not the modem. I'm dead.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Oh my
That
God,
was
my
great.
belly hurts.
I
Now we
love
lost
it.
Evan.
Damn, this is
We're
bad
losing
today.
everybody.
He's
Right,
he's
it is
looking up this AOL thing to see what the hell it is.
You're right. We need to go back to it, right? Damn.
I'm like,
Oh,
it is
I-
Halloween season. Uh-oh.
Evan, were you even around for AOL?
yes, I was.
Yes. You said
I
when
don't
you
even know
were
how old you are,
around.
so I have no idea.
Damn.
No, I turned 30 this year.
So how were you around for AOL?
Yeah, were you like 5?
Yeah, but there was a computer everywhere I went, so
Y'all are
And on top of that, we had computer class in
terrible.
school, and we had to like do reports.
I died.
It was horrible.
I am fucking weak. Oh my God. Not the sea. Damn. You're fired. I'm done. Good night. Oh,
Fuck, why don't we just go back and play on Oregon Trail on the 64?
Stupid.
You know what?
Oh,
I just
fuck.
threw away when I was getting rid of some shit. I just threw away a TiVo box that I had.
Not the TiVo.
Yeah.
No, not the
I was like,
TiVo.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
need
Lord.
this. I don't think.
Not the TiVo. No, baby.
Yeah,
We gonna pray
I have
for
found the
you.
remote and everything.
Damn.
Ro-
Oh my god. Oh, I command you. Now I command you.
I feel we need to have him on.
I know, right?
He should.
Should we send him the link?
It's not too late. Well, he's in
Not MySpace.
not MySpace.
I wish I could log on to MySpace and get some of my pictures off of there.
I'm weak.
Hey,
Oh my
hey, you guys! She's updating her top 8 friends.
Not MySpace.
What was the guy's
Dude.
name? Tom?
Yes, your first friend was
That was your
Tom.
first friend, right?
I felt good having that friend. 'Cause it
Right,
didn't
I
look
felt like
lonely.
somebody, right?
Oh my
shit.
god, dude! What? How come I knew how to code? Like I would set it up so that like I had all my colors and my music and shit. Like,
Code, I'm dead.
yeah,
Dude,
and now on Twitter,
MySpace was good.
MySpace
I
was
know.
like-
Now
and you had
I
the
know how to
whole
do anything.
background, and, right?
Yeah.
You could set it to music. Oh boy.
Yeah. Now I don't know how to do shit.
Not Black Planet. Really, Rod? Stop. I'm dead. Shut up. Stupid.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, he's
Oh
killing me.
my
Do you want?
God,
Hey
he's
Rod, do you want the
stupid.
link? Do you want to come on?
I would love to see his face. I'm dead. And he's in Atlanta, so probably not. Oh,
Why? It's
shit,
only
this is
10:30.
funny.
Oh
It's
my
10:30 in
god.
Atlanta.
On a Tuesday night.
On a Tuesday night, right? A random Tuesday.
He's probably in his onesie pajama.
Right, in his Niners onesie.
Yeah.
You're saying he
Bill-
might be in the pink bunny, the pink bunny suit?
Built-in
Sliding around the house.
slippers. Yeah.
Right. Oh god.
Y'all don't want my crazy ass on there. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Do it. Do it.
Send him a link, G. See if he hits it.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
If y'all aren't
Uh,
following him, please follow him on Twitter. He's a fan-freaking-tastic photographer.
Well, we,
So
we,
is
we-
Michael.
We like the comedy.
So is
We love
Michael.
it.
Michael's also a great photographer. They are fabulous. Yes, I'm plugging both of you. Yes, I said it. Stalkers.
Yes.
Oh.
I have my long shirt on that snaps in the middle. Oh, you have a onesie. I knew it. Oh my
Yes.
god.
The
Did
onesie.
hey Rod, did you see that tweet that me and Delta were talking about on Twitter today? And he had tagged what's his name? I forget his name. And he goes, I know so and so has one of these, and I was like, I know Matthew Stafford has one with Cooper
Damn.
Kupp.
Oh, shit.
Evan bounced.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Oh, am I the lone wolf? My dial-up didn't die. All right. Got that
Meanwhile-
good dial-up today.
It's getting hot in here. Shit, I'm gonna have to take off this fucking
Not the
hoodie I
landline.
have.
Michael is terrible. Fucking kill Michael. Not the land. I'm not even gonna read it out loud. I'm just gonna read it to myself. Oh god. This was a fun show. I enjoyed it very much. Oh,
Okay,
God.
I sent Rod the thing.
Evan did say, "Hey guys, I gotta go."
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it's in the private.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
Is he in the East Coast? Yeah, probably Cleveland, right? Or
That would be good for you two to talk basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love Andrew to be involved in that too because he is the Cleveland guy.
Hang on a second.
Cavaliers. Oh shit, that's funny.
Gina's stripping for us. New part of the show that I was not aware of.
Wow. Yes. Oh, you people are funny.
Okay. Whew, it was getting hot in here because the heater was on earlier.
Oh no! Rod, hey, apparently Rod wants to be on the previous show.
Okay.
Oh, he's walking
Okay.
and listening. Okay.
No problem, Rod. It's all good. Sending Gina dollars.
No.
Hey, make it rain.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right, so driving to the top, become a stripping to the top, stripping to the
Yeah.
bottom.
Good, Rod. I want you on the next show. We're going to preview the next game against the Panthers. Baker.
Oh, that
See,
should be fun. Oh, I'll be watching that. Now I get to watch him.
yeah, and you troll him, sis.
Yes.
Troll him on the live show.
Yes.
Be all up in there in the live chat. All right, Rod, you better be on this next show.
When is that? Saturday, Friday? Which one?
Well, we got to set up the date. It could be any. Let's see. It could be like. I try not to make it on a Thursday because of Thursday night football.
Oh, that makes sense.
He says, "Good luck trolling me." Rod, I'll be in contact with you. It could be like Friday. It could be Thursday if you can only do Thursday. Tomorrow's too soon.
We could do it on Twitch and have the game playing on the right side because on Twitch, Amazon owns Twitch.
Oh.
But I don't know how to set that shit all up yet because I haven't figured it out. But if there's a way we could do it, we could have the game playing with us all talking.
Oh, that would be fun. Oh.
Yeah. Why don't you look into that, boss?
It's only the Broncos and the Colts. And if Jonathan Taylor don't do fucking anything, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
No shit, I drafted that prick.
All right, Gina, I went 0-4. I went 0-4 last year, and then I went undefeated the rest of the way.
Ooh.
And I won the division, and then I was like the Steelers, one and done in the playoffs, baby. Didn't win my first round playoff game.
All right, Rod, let's do it. Okay, he said he could do Thursday or Friday. Is 9 p.m. Eastern okay? Okay, cool.
Oh, God, I would kill to be on with Rod. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Right,
Why don't you come? Why don't you come?
Yeah, let me know. Yeah,
Come back.
Send me,
Yeah, I had Danielle on twice. You come on twice.
I know she was on twice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just had her on the show
you could come up
before.
with a hype video for this game.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you come up with a hype video for this game.
Oh, God, do I have to?
No, you don't.
Just show off your talent.
For the Broncos and the Colts?
No, the preview for the Carolina game.
For the 49ers.
Oh, yeah, I could do one. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that way you could be like, here's my video. Just thoughts. I'm always trying to think outside the box a little bit.
I appreciate y'all. This is fun. I had so much fun.
So yeah, we'll do it Thursday. Adam?
Okay.
I should be good. I might be 9:30 though, because depending on what's going on at work, it is a football game.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I could always bring my tablet and go from the car, but I really don't want to.
No, it's fine.
Sit at work with my tablet in my car. Hey, I'm in my car today, guys. Don't worry, I don't have dial-up. I have mobile hotspot on my phone, so I can run my tablet.
Thank you, Rod. And
Zimbalist is in the house.
Hi, Zimbalist. What's up?
Love that guy. Good
so
guy right
Rod
there.
and Michelle, we got you guys booked. Now all we need are 2 Panthers fans. I have one in mind. He's a colleague of mine on see, I can't talk tonight.
IE Radio.
IE Sports Radio.
There you go. There you go. Let it flow. There you go.
Okay.
You're doing a great job. Great job.
Tonight was a rough one.
Got through it. You're
You know,
good.
I think we covered from that beginning. That
Did
beginning
we?
I mean, we're all laughing now, so it's all good.
Right.
It was
So when
scary
people
for
go back
me.
and watch it, it is like I was like, okay, you got it. I'm in the background, like, okay, you got this. You got this.
I always look at the very beginning of my videos to make sure that the first few seconds are okay, and then I don't watch it. But I'm gonna cringe like fuck when I watch it. Oh, I forgot we're still live. Anyway, hi everybody.
You are getting behind the scene looks of Gina right now. What she goes through when we're done recording.
This is Gina. Take
This is really me.
right.
I was home early enough tonight. We could have done like a pre-show recording. Gina was getting all ready and shit. Like we could have had like behind the scenes.
Oh,
behind the
God.
scenes
I
tonight.
know, putting on my lipstick and everything.
So, there, makeup.
Like I saw she was on. I just logged on to let her know I was home. So, and all of a sudden now she comes up. She's like, "Dude," I'm like, "What the fuck?" I started making faces at her to get her attention because she's probably thinking no one's on here. And then here's me.
Like, hi.
I know he's like that, and I was all, I had to get on just to say something. I was like, "Hey, I see you there."
Now, Zimbalist has done a couple shows with us, so on my show, he's a good guy. So
Thanks, Symbolist.
plays indoor arena football, trying to make it the XFL, USFL. He's even trying to get into that fan league.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
But he is teaching now, so he's on a whole new level right now. Good guy, though.
Nice. Yeah, it's my guy AD.
Yeah, he always calls me Ad because of my Facebook.
Oh yeah. Well, because you have a band account, and then you have 2 accounts.
I do.
Yeah.
And we're not live on the other account tonight. I don't know why.
Because it doesn't
No,
go
the other one
live.
does. The other one does. The one with me wearing a hat like this, it does.
Well,
We go live on that
sometimes it doesn't. It'll say click, click, click. I don't
Really?
know.
No, that's just us talking sports with. Anyway, yeah, that page got a little banned because of a picture I posted before I did podcasting. They put me in jail for 6 weeks, 6 months later.
That was a great show. Okay, learning a lot.
Gosh, this is so much fun. So, yay, you're coming back.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm excited.
And you guys, for the rest of you who's watching, I need to have another sort of like an end of the Giants season podcast, because I never did any Giants stuff. I mean, I kind of didn't really want to like embarrass the Giants and be like, oh, they lost another one, or yay, they won for no reason. They're not going to the playoffs, So I want to do like an end of the season. I'm just trying to keep it real.
I cannot wait. Tom is doing the end of the season for Boston, and I cannot wait to hear this.
Oh yeah,
I cannot wait.
Yeah,
he's gonna rip them. He's gonna rip them probably 80 assholes.
Right, and I'm gonna about Giants and how Funwell, was kind of here, there, whatever. But yeah, and then we're gonna do probably, what I should do, like a real quick thing tomorrow, maybe like Warriors, like we're gonna be doing Warriors videos, that kind of thing. get ready for that. I'm going to be doing podcasts, and I'm going to be doing those often because I always got to talk about how the Warriors are doing, because basketball games happen way more often than
Yeah.
football games.
Right.
So I'm going to have some good guests for that. I know I'm going to have some. I know a few people that have check marks. I'm trying to get Bonte Hill on here. I'm going to try to get Mark Haynes on here. Jordan Watkins, and some other people. So, gonna get some names. Gonna try to get some viewers. All right, guys, stay tuned. But yeah, and then shark season. We're already in preseason, so we'll get that going too.
Yeah,
Thank
I need
you.
to get back to ice talk for sure. We'll
All
talk
right,
about
so
that one though.
thank you for joining me, everybody.
Zimbalist wants us individually on his show.
I'm getting into streaming, and I would love to have each of you individually on my show to talk about everything you guys have going on. Please reach out to me. Yes, okay, Zimbalist. Adam will have to tell me how to find you. So please let us know, Adam, how to find
Here
Zimbalist.
goes the banter.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Let's go Lakers. You know what, Michael? We're gonna have to talk to you about your damn Lakers. And Rod says this was dope. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rod.
Great.
I can't wait to have you on the show on Thursday with Michelle. We're gonna get rocking and rolling.
Let's go.
So with that
Let's roll.
said, and Michelle, if you want to hang out backstage after, we always hang out backstage for a little bit after. You're welcome to. Before we say goodbye to everyone, thank you. And remember, you guys, go Niners.
Michelle, how do they get a hold of you?
Who wants? Oh, at Red Jet Shell, Twitter. Yeah. Shameless plug. Shameless.
It was good seeing you again, and I guess I'll see you in 2 days.
Yeah.
Right? Today's
See
Tuesday
you guys'
already.
faces. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Oh, I didn't know she was speaking. Sorry. All right, Gina. Good show, kid. Good show.
Thank you.
Let's roll. All right.
Okay.
I will see you back. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Go Cowboys.
Yeah, Zim's a guy. He's in Texas.
Okay. Thanks, you guys, for joining me. And remember, go Niners.